Good evening friends, I am Abhijit and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel ASFIN. Today we will be discussing about how Nifty and Banknifty have performed today, that is 16th of February Wednesday, and how Nifty and Banknifty can perform tomorrow, that is 17th of February, third weekly expiry of this month. Before we go to Nifty and Banknifty, let's look at the global indices. If you look at the European indices, Germany, France and UK. So there are mixed signals. Germany is kind of trading in flattish and somewhat negative. Similarly is the case for China and UK. So as of now, yesterday there was a news that troops are getting withdrawn by the Russia from the Ukrainian borders, and today so there was a good news. And towards the end of the session, last trading session, what happened is NATO chief has said that they are not seeing any kind of evidence as of now. So because of that, we saw that Nifty and Bank Nifty closed in red and lost all the gains. If we talk about China, in the China last trading session was quite positive, and similarly was the case for US. So we need to see how things pan out tonight and how markets will react tomorrow. If we talk about the FIDI data, today FIs were net sellers. They have sold more than 1890 crores, and DIs were net buyers, 1180 crores. If we look at Nifty on a 1 day chart, after a very big bullish candle, Nifty has kind of taken a pause. Yesterday Nifty was up by 3%, and today Nifty opened at 17,408. So there was a gap up opening, and then we touched a high of 17,490 in the second half of the trading session before we fell and lost all the gains. And today's low was 17,257 and we closed at 17,322. So to understand the price action of today, we need to go to the 15 minutes chart, and this price action will tell us the support and resistance for tomorrow. So this will give us the trading levels. So today we opened at a good level. We were kind of in a green zone before opening, and in the first half we were in negative till 11 a.m. Okay, and we lost all the gains. Whatever the gap was created, we filled it, and from there 17,280 was taken as support by Nifty, and from there it shot up to 17,490. Okay, and from there it was about when it was about to cross 17,500, which was a psychological level. Kind of selling came, and we again closed at 17,322. So we need to look where we gonna go from this level. If we open gap up tomorrow, then the first hurdle would be at 17,370. If we open gap down, then the first support would be at 17,280. So in the gap up case, 17,370 would be the first resistance, second would be at 17,420, and the third would be at 17,550. These are the three resistances level for tomorrow. If we open gap down, as I can see, Nifty at SGX, Nifty is trading slightly lower than the closing. So of course we can expect a negative opening, and if we see a negative opening below 17,280, then for sure we are going to check the level of 17,150 to 170, and if this is broken, then 17,000 is the next level. So these are the levels for Nifty. If we look at the option chain to validate the data, we are at 17,300, which is the ATM strike price. Here we can see equal amount of call writers and put writers are there. So it means that call writers are not willing to give up their position, and we can see a lot of call writing has happened at 17,500. More than 1,51,000 contracts have been written over there. However, major amount of put writers are visible only at 17,000. So if we fell, then of course we do not have some call writers to save the market. So we might fell a little more than what we are expecting as of now. So yeah, this is for the Nifty. If we talk about the Bank Nifty also formed a red candle. We opened at 38,296. We made a high during the intraday of 38,461, which is not very big. When we talk about the closing, we closed at 37,953 with a last dip at 37,762. Let's look at the 15-minute chart to understand the price action. So in today's chart, it was completely volatile market. We closed at the bottom where market is trying to take support. We closed at 37,953, which is below 38,000, which is not a very good number. If we fall below this, then the first support would be at 37,850. So this is the level. 800 to 850 would be the level of support, first support. The second would be at 37,650 and the third support would be at 37,400. If we open gap up, then the first resistance would be at 38,150, second would be at 38,500, which is the yesterday's level. And if we even cross 38,500, then we can definitely see 38,700 to 38,750. These days what is happening is news is driving the market. So we are not trading as per charts. Actually, the market movement is much more based on the news which is coming related to Ukraine and Russia. If we talk about the bank nifty, we are starting at 38,000, which is the standing point as of now, and we can see a lot of put writers are active there. So definitely these 44,000 contracts on the put side are of not much value as of now. And if we talk about the support, the major support is at 37,500, and if this is broken, then 37,000 is the much more broader range. And the call writers are active at 38,500. So on the upside, 38,500 is going to be a tough resistance for this week series. So that's all for today's video, friend. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want live market updates and stock recommendations, do follow my Telegram channel. Link will be given in the description below.